All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. Today's daily tangle is Isomnia. I thought it said insomnia, but there's no in. It's just Isomnia. It's by an anonymous artist, and it was deconstructed by Anya Meter. I feel like I've done this one already, but I don't know that I have. I'm not sure. I don't think I've drawn it, but I think maybe I've looked this up before thinking it said insomnia. So here's the step out. Oops, I am like way off camera again. I'm good at that. Okay, so we're gonna do a zigzag, which we then will make an aura. So far, so good. Zigzag aura. On one side of the zigzag, we're going to make scallops. On the other side of the zigzag, this is a little more tricky. We're going to do an aura like it goes, it would be behind here, but it doesn't go behind there. But that's where I want to put it. But anyway, another zig at the bottom with a line. Not sure why we need the line, but apparently we need the line. I don't know. Okay, and then in this little spot here, we'll put some petals. And then fill in as, you know, embellish as you would. That's the final pattern there. But you could do it like this, or however else you want to do it. Here is it shows the glare, sorry. Shows it as starting here and then stacking this up here with the scallops going this way, and yeah, and that doesn't have to be a straight line. I didn't think it did. It can be whatever. Okay, so we're gonna give that a go. See what happens. See where it leads me. I'm just gonna start with a row of zigzag. Try not to get too close to my edges. I'm gonna draw myself a little border just so I don't get too close to my edges, even though, you know, sometimes I don't follow it. That's just to help remind me not to get too carried away. And I'm going to just draw a zigzag. And it's going to be a pretty good size. And then I'm going to aura it. Okay. So far so good, and I'm too close. Zoomed in. There. Okay. I'm doing it nice and big. Okay. So on this side is that. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, excuse me. Ah, darn allergies. Okay, so then on this side, this is the side that I'm going to have issues with. I want to go away from there, and since I have my border, be more careful. That actually goes up to there and then comes out over here. And up to there, right? Yes. Okay. And then the ground, the straight line is here. And then this is the area where you put the petals. Kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to try it again, smaller. Don't imagine it was meant to be drawn that big, but you know, that's what I did. I see why they drew, whoever did the sample drew it the way they drew it. Okay, something along those lines. And then in this space, we need to elaborate. The step out actually shows little rice-like shapes in here. Okay, and this one shows it here. It would be here. right? Yes. Okay. Okay. And then you can fill in darkness if you want darkness. No, sure, I want darkness. Not feeling the darkness. Thinking I'm maybe gonna put the darkness just in the zigzag. Yeah. That's a good place for the darkness. And I think these need, little petals need some life to them. Not too sure why I like to do that, but I do. Okay, so Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you are having an absolutely awesome Christmas. I don't know if I'll be releasing this video in the morning before I go to work, or in the afternoon when I get home, or at night when I finally think about it, because it's a busy day and I'll have family coming. But yeah, whenever it is I manage to get this uploaded, I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas. I don't want dark there. Maybe here. And yes, I haven't got my schedule yet, but yes, I will probably be working on Christmas Day. Our store is open Christmas Day. And apparently, you know, it's urgent that people are able to buy beer and candy bars. It just, you know, couldn't possibly be closed, because that would be against the religion of commerce. You know, it's not like I do something that, I'm not a doctor or a nurse, or I don't drive an ambulance or do anything in emergency personnel. I'm not a dispatcher. I just run a cash register. And it would be really nice if I could stay home on a holiday, but it doesn't happen. Those of us in retail just are stuck working. So I ask that if you guys are the people who are out shopping today, that you think about the fact that there are people working so that you can shop, and be nice to them, please. You would be amazed as to how many people on a holiday, especially Christmas, are really obnoxious. They seem to have no patience, and for each other or for the cashier. You know, we're busy, but we also deserve to take a break when we need to take a break. And I'm sorry if we don't have enough people running the cash registers for your liking, but you know, when I've been standing up there for 4-6 hours and it's time for me to take my lunch, I need to go take my lunch. And I can't just stay open just because you're standing in line. You know, try to be compassionate. I understand that you're busy, but I also understand that it's a holiday and you don't have to be shopping. I have to be working, but you don't have to be shopping. And if more people stayed home on the holiday, I don't mind being there the day before the holiday. You guys are, everybody's getting their last minute stuff. They've forgotten to bake the cookies. They've forgotten to get us a gift. They've all of a sudden discovered that there's a person who is visiting from out of town that wasn't expected, and so you didn't buy them a gift, and so you got to get them a gift before tomorrow or before Christmas Day. I understand that. Come the day before Christmas, that's cool. But on Christmas Day, stay home with your family and enjoy the day. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. But enjoy having a holiday. You might not be celebrating Christmas, but most of the world has the day off that day. So enjoy that day. Make the best out of it. Oh, I like that. It needs something here in this corner. It's kind of blah. But I don't want another cone there. Maybe I'll just put some petals coming this way to kind of mirror the petals that are on the other side. And I'll do that over here too. So anyway, just remember that the people who are working behind their cash register, they don't want to be there. Or maybe they do want to be there. Maybe they're having a great time, but they're just people. The cashier behind the cash register did not put the stuff that you are looking for behind the counter or in the back room just to hide it from you so that you couldn't buy it. If it's not on the shelf, we don't have it. We're not hiding it from you. Honestly, we're not. We want to sell the stuff because, if you buy the stuff, I get paid. So, yeah, we do want to sell the stuff, but if we don't have it, don't yell at me. It's not my fault. I didn't order it. I didn't plan ahead. That's not my job. My job is to stand behind the cash register, smile at you, make sure you have your club card so you can get your discounts, and get you in and out as fast as I can, with as pleasant as I can be. My job is to smile and to take your money. I am not in charge of buying. I'm not in charge of ordering. I'm not in charge of figuring out how many people this year are going to want the something or other that everybody wants. I'm not in charge of that. So don't yell at me about it, please. I didn't make those choices, and I have no control over those things. Now, you can yell at me over things I have control over. If you think I haven't been pleasant to you, absolutely, call me out on the carpet if I have not been nice to you. Because I have total control over that. But I have no control over what the price is. I have no control as to the fact that it's more expensive than at the store down the street. I have no control over the fact that you didn't like the flavor or something. I have no control over what are the other things I get yelled at? I have no control over a lot of stuff. I have no control over the fact that you're not allowed to use a coupon that's expired. I have no control over the fact that you have to have the club card to get the sale price. I have no control over these things. These are things that I cannot do anything about. I can get you a club card. It doesn't cost you anything. I can sign you up. But if you don't want one, and you tell me you don't want one, don't complain that you didn't get the sale price. Because I told you at the beginning of the sale that you need the club card to get the sale price. You know, all these little things are the things that stress a poor little cashier out. Don't be mad at the cashier. There's nothing I can do about it. Especially on a holiday. Come if you have to. You know, if you really do need something, come, because we're open. And I will be happy. I will be pleasant to you, and I will smile, and I will say hi, and I will thank you for your patronage. But really, if you stayed home and the company had not a monetary incentive to stay open, because back in the day, no store would have thought to stay open because nobody went shopping on Christmas Day. I mean, just that's what it was. You didn't go shopping on Christmas Day, so why would you stay open? Because, you know, you wouldn't have any business. Everybody was home. The world has changed. But if you want to help us, you know, shop the day after, shop the day before, stay home on the holiday, and maybe more stores will consider letting their employees have time with their families. You know, that's not a bad thing. You're home with your family. It would be nice if I could be home with mine. And then if you are somebody who works in, not necessarily even retail, but in any business where you have to be working that day, if you're a police officer or a fire personnel or dispatch or a nurse or a doctor, you know, God bless you. And, you know, I'm appreciative of all of that. I really am. I feel like that needs a little something here. Maybe only on one side though. Try that. See what I get, and if I decide I need it on the other side too. Actually, I don't like it there. See, that's what erasers are for. I think I'll do it here. And there. Okay. And then I need to do my border because it looks funny without it. Okay. All right. I think she's done. Isomnia, not insomnia. Let me write it down so I have the... I'm going to put it... No. It's living this way. O-M-N-I-A. Isomnia. There we go. There's today's tangle. And it's Christmas, and I had a little rant, so I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of tired. You know, everybody has their pet peeves. That's mine. I apologize for the rant. But I just want you guys to know that I truly appreciate you watching. I can't believe how many people watch me on a regular basis. It just blows my mind. I want to thank you. I want to wish you all a happy Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year coming up soon. This is a journey I certainly didn't expect to take at this point in my life, but is kind of where I'm at. And yeah, I just want to thank you. I really do. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. And let's go out. Be kind to one another. Be a blessing to someone today. Do something nice for somebody else. Do something nice for yourself. Yeah. You have a really blessed day. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.